as you and I both know, we're all over this platform, here on LinkedIn, and we're putting ourselves out there. The virtual landscape has forced us to network even harder than we ever have before. But Donnie, I got a question for you, man. What's that conversation around? Why hasn't network changed over the last 30 years, and what does that look like as we move forward?
Yeah, it's fascinating to me as I grew up in networking, my business and it's how I did a lot of sales. It just hasn't evolved since 1985. People show up to a meeting, they tell their pitch, their story, and it just goes on. For me, it's time for somebody to completely disrupt that entire thought process and change the game for how people do networking. Let's get some real elite, awesome, badass people together that understand that if I go out and grow somebody else's business, the universe is going to take care of me. So it's about getting people to open doors for others so that amazing things give. And it's truly giving without anything coming back to it. Right? There's a big phrase that's always been thrown around, givers gain. And I hate it because it means I'm giving to gain something. I'm not giving to gain anything. I'm 100% giving because it's the right thing to do. I should spend time sitting across from you, spending so much time diving into your world that I know exactly who I need to get you to, right? I know exactly who I introduce you to. And if I can get that involved with everybody I meet, I can literally change the entire life and world for one individual just by opening the right door. And that's the whole reason we invented Success Champion Networking, was to literally change how the world networks. Let's bring these badasses that truly understand how networking is supposed to work. Let's bring them in the room. Let's educate them. Let's help them grow and scale their businesses, by running more of a mastermind style meetings and get-togethers. And it's wild when you can literally create a culture of people that are just getting after it and making magical things happen. And it becomes family, right? Becomes, something you want to hang out with. And, it's just time that somebody stepped in and said, you know what? That way of doing things worked great for my parents, right? They were great for my grandparents, but let's literally change it. And it comes back to, creation. It's this crazy moment of time we've all been in, and everything else. It's, those who got in the game and created and built just found amazing success. And we're all networking right now. We're all having more deep intrinsic conversations. And I think the equalizer of Zoom has just been a beautiful, magical tool and forcing people to learn to do things a different way.